International news outlets are urging Israel to lift restrictions on aid entering Gaza and to allow journalists to move freely in and out of the region. The call comes as Palestinian journalists struggle to survive with food and medical supplies in short supply. World leaders and aid groups warn that Gaza's humanitarian crisis is worsening, with dozens of hunger-related deaths this month. According to Gaza health authorities, outlets including the New York Times are demanding access for international journalists, while local reporters remain trapped, some too weak from hunger to work. The Times international editor says his paper will, quote, continue to push for journalists to be allowed to work securely and without fear or hesitation in Gaza. Dozens of members of the International News Safety Institute also issued a statement demanding Israel let starving journalists leave and grant access to international press. The Washington Post, The Guardian, and Financial Times are among the signatories. The statement warns nearly 2 years into the war, no international media have been permitted to independently enter. As local reporters are killed, face the threat of starvation, or try to flee, the world will be systematically cut off from witnessing what is happening. Some journalists have been allowed into Gaza when embedded with Israeli forces, but most reporting still comes from Palestinian journalists inside the Gaza Strip. Conditions have grown so dire, a photojournalist recently said he could no longer work due to weakness from hunger. The World Food Program says nearly 1/3 of Gazans now go days without food. The White House and Israeli government contend Hamas has looted aid supplies, but a U.S. government review found no evidence of widespread theft. Israel, earlier this year, implemented a blockade before tapping the U.S. and Israel-backed Gaza Humanitarian Foundation to spearhead aid operations. The group, however, has been marred by controversy, with hundreds of Gazans reportedly killed while seeking aid near its distribution sites. Critics accuse Israel of starving journalists into silence. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu pushed back.
What a bold-faced lie. There is no policy of starvation in Gaza, and there is no starvation in Gaza.
Israel has announced a pause in military operations in parts of Gaza to allow more international aid into the enclave as anger grows over conditions on the ground. For more unbiased updates, download the Straight Arrow News app or go to SAN.com.